Hey guys, hi, Bryson here, and welcome back to the show, and we are back again with a little fun video, okay? In this video, we're gonna take a look at what is SpongeBob. You know SpongeBob, the sponge that lives under the sea, and you know that. See what I did there? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take a look at his net worth and see exactly how much money is SpongeBob actually worth. Like, I don't know, guys. I just come here to do nothing with my life, basically, okay? Just to see exactly what SpongeBob is basically worth. A guy that doesn't even get a salary from Mr. Krabs, okay? But without further ado, smash the like button and let's watch.
What is SpongeBob's net worth? Well, to answer that, we must weigh his yearly earnings against annual expenses, plus his total asset.
Doesn't he pay Mr. Krabs to work there or something like that? Where's personal finance advice I ever got in my life from SpongeBob? What is going on here with this?
Look, Mr. Krabs, clean floors!
Question number 1. How much money does SpongeBob soak up every year? As a fry cook at the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob is a critical factor in Bikini Bottom's most popular restaurant.
One Krabby Patty, please.
I think he pays Mr. Krabs to work there.
Mr. Krabs!
Still, his employment under Eugene Krabs only earns this fry cook minimum wage.
Minimum wage. What's minimum wage in Bikini Bottom? That kind of sucks, right? And no tips, no nothing.
Krusty Krab hours of operation show us that.
Look at this. I didn't even know like the Krusty Krab had hours and stuff like that. Monday, 9 p.m., 11 p.m., 9 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 10 p.m. Sheesh. Those, like, who's eating burgers at 8 a.m. though?
SpongeBob works a total of 82 hours per
At least they're closed on Sundays.
week.
It warms me one
Overtime, right?
to see me employees coming in so early.
We know SpongeBob was hired in 1999.
For years,
1999. Yo, SpongeBob is old as.
I've been dreaming of this moment.
And that Bikini Bottom is located within boating distance of California. So we
Boating distance of California.
engage that 82 hours a week at California minimum.
What? Are you serious? This is going crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is okay. The last time this guy did some like weak math, but now he's coming in with something nice. And by the way, what about overtime? You're not including overtime.
Wage for 21 years should have earned Mr. SquarePants a total career earnings of over
$700,000, not including overtime.
$100,000.
That's a lot of money.
There you
Most people, you know, a lot of people like in a lifetime makes like $1 million to $2 million. Like honestly, like think about it, right? If you make like $40,000 for like the next, let's say like 40 years, right? What do you think you're making, right? 40,000. Well, that's 400,000. 40,000 multiplied by 40 years. That's around like 1.6 million. Like people make like over $1 million usually like in a lifetime. The problem is like how much of it do you actually keep? That's where the problem actually lies. Like how much of it do you actually keep? So let's find out more. Let's find out more.
go! I kinda have more money than I know what to do with right now.
But SpongeBob wasn't earning money when he first started at the Krusty Krab, was he?
When I started working here, I had to pay Mr. Krabs $100 an hour.
100 an hour? What the heck?
We're gonna get torn down.
What is going on?
$100 an hour.
That's
Talk
ridiculous.
about owing a debt of gratitude. Most trial hiring periods last 3 months, or roughly 13 weeks. Let's
How did he make that money initially, though?
estimate that SpongeBob initially paid Mr. Krabs a total of $106,600
No way. Now he's capping. You see, this is why I don't like this guy. He goes too far. with this stuff.
when first becoming employed. Then
He
there's
goes too far. He
one
goes too
more
far.
thing leeching at Mr. SquarePants' paycheck.
Oh boy, the mail's here! What do we have today? Taxes?
Taxes would cost him,
Oh yeah, taxes are not a joke.
on average, $5,362 per year.
$5,362 per year.
Between taxes and initial debts to Mr. Krabs, this sinks his total career earnings down to less than $500,000.
Okay, but that's not really true.
$1,000.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I remember this episode. Yo, SpongeBob is like it was back in the 90s. It was like 90s. I was like what? I was like 3 years old in the 90s. For like the total 90s. But like you know like it used to be like SpongeBob, Ed and Eddie, and that's basically it. That was my favorite cartoons, honestly.
Question 2. What are SpongeBob's annual expenses?
Annual expenses.
As a sea sponge, Mr. SquarePants isn't required to consume food in order to survive.
Interesting.
though his
Oh, he's a sea sponge? I didn't even know he was a sea sponge. I thought he was just like a sponge.
relationship
from,
with
like...
Krabby Patties might
Yo, I want to taste a Krabby Patty.
suggest otherwise.
But
It
it's
sounds stupid, right? It's just like literally like a normal patty.
good for you.
Good for you. That thing is a heart attack.
They should make like a website. I mean, like a restaurant, like with like where the restaurant like just makes a bunch of like famous cartoon foods. I think that would be so cool. That would be like one of those Instagram like restaurants.
On a bun.
No, Squidward, I meant good for your soul.
Good for your soul.
But assuming that SpongeBob doesn't need to pay for his own Krabby Patties, we won't
Yeah,
factor that in. Someone who does need food to
he probably does because you know Mr. Krabs that.
survive is SpongeBob's beloved pet, Gary the Snail.
I have all the cans marked. A can in the morning and a can at night.
We can
What?
assume that Gary's annual expenses are similar to the standard house snail, which would equal about $200 for food costs, $250 for snail litter,
What, per month or per year?
and $100 for medical expenses.
Yes, it's just as I thought.
What?
This is definitely a snail.
Damn, look at the quality. Look at the quality back then, huh? It's so different.
And like fish need gills, the economy needs bills. A gas bill for a one-bedroom tropical plant would run about $900 per year.
Yeah, you see, this guy is capping, bro. Like now he's super capping. Gas bill, yeah, because there's winter in Bikini Bottom now and everything like that. And he's cooking in there. Come on. He actually is cooking, but come on, like these numbers,
And an electricity bill, about $700 per year.
Maybe he's not capping that much.
Then, of course, there's boating school tuition.
He's been at boating school for like since I was born.
Hi, Mrs. Puff. Today is the day I'm gonna pass my boating exam.
We'll see about that, SpongeBob.
Driving lessons cost, on average, $500 per course. Most students only need to take driving lessons once or twice.
Yeah, I failed my first driver's test, by the way, and then I passed my second time. The first time I was so nervous, like so nervous.
But it's apparent this has been a reoccurring expense.
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. I'll try harder next semester.
Or maybe it's free because Bikini Bottom gives it out for free.
Those are the necessities. But what about fun and amusement? Between the bubble-blowing trips to Glove World and the occasional splurge at Weenie Hut Juniors, we can assume an additional $1,000 annual entertainment expense.
I hope this doesn't put a damper
This guy goes in, man.
on things, but I just checked and,
I'm okay.
well, it's just that all my money is gone.
Uh-oh.
So where does that leave us after earnings and expenses? Just over $400,000.
That's still a lot of money he has.
All right, give me the money.
Will that be from your savings or your checking account, sir?
Remember seeing? I don't remember seeing this episode, but it's hilarious.
Savings.
Finally, question
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. This was so corny, bro.
3. What are SpongeBob's current assets?
His house?
Sir, we are showing a balance of $0 and 0
What?
cents for both of your accounts.
Oh.
If SpongeBob has no money in the bank, then where has all of his earned income gone? Well,
To his house.
to answer that, let's review the one major asset owned by
His house.
Mr. SquarePants.
I thought we were gonna say the
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
That's right. We know that SpongeBob paid for his pineapple in cash.
Ooh, ain't cash.
Beautiful. I'll take it.
Ooh.
How much is that iconic orange abode worth? Some financial experts have valued this residence
Some financial experts. Who are the financial experts, bro?
at
This guy be capping.
$18 million.
Bro, this guy's. What is he talking about? Bro?
Idyllic location, upscale features, and an architectural tour de force, this is an exceptional piece of real estate.
Others
This guy is ridiculous.
have valued this residence at $2.75 per pound. So, which
275 per pound.
is it?
I don't know.
We can calculate the median listing price for homes in the region at $26.25 per square inch. If SpongeBob himself is 2 inches tall, then we
What?
can estimate that this 3-story pineapple is about
Oh, this goes in, guys.
142 square inches, a total worth of nearly $25,000.
Wow, look at that. This is good detail, huh? And he paid all that in cash.
But let's not forget the biggest variable in real estate. Location, location, location.
Oh yeah, look, that's a city right there.
Walking distance to all the best spots in Bikini Bottom, expansive views and a lush yard. SpongeBob's estate easily floats the value of this property up to 600.
Bro, come on. Like, what is this guy talking about? This is when I start to get mad at this guy. This is when I start to get mad.
$1,000.
Another pineapple.
Good old pineapple. It's exactly like it used to be.
Now, let's circle
You guys ever seen SpongeBob's parents and how they're cookies?
back to his savings. It's clear that SpongeBob has put all of his extraneous earnings into home renovations.
Oh, I remember that episode. Yeah, I remember. I would have sold the house a long time
If
ago.
your expected rate of return is 80,
The best house, honestly, is Squidward's house. You know what I mean? Because the pineapple goes bad, right? But look at Squidward's house. It's like made out of rock, solid house.
80% of your investment, then a conservative estimate of SpongeBob's net worth is nearly $1 million.
That's right.
There you have it. The most
Gotta be capping,
expensive.
bro. All right, guys, that's the end of this video, man. But like, honestly, like this guy's a big capper. Like, I watch his videos every now and then, and I find him on Facebook. I'm like, hey, let me watch this video with the people on YouTube, and I just be like, yo, every time I just walk in thinking that there's gonna be like this vast analysis of things, and I'm just like walk away disappointed every single time, bro. But yeah, that's what we have, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified. Comment down below. Do you agree with this guy or do you not agree with this guy? And follow me on Instagram at Tommy Bryson. More content here. Faces here. Click subscribe. Peace out. Long-term team is out.